Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. So last time I did a bikini haul video from Shein and I actually did forget this swimsuit in it, which is actually my favorite, so it's crazy I forgot it. But yeah, so I wanted to wear this for this video, which I'm going to be doing a tattoo tour. So basically it's just going to be me showing off all my tattoos and like going into a little detail about each one and why I got them. I'm gonna be honest with you, I don't always have a reason for getting a tattoo. Sometimes I just want to get a tattoo. And that's kind of just how I am with life. If I want something, I'm just gonna get it. So that's kind of how I am with tattoos. I just love them. I started getting tattoos when I was 18. I'm 24 now, going on 25, so that's like going into about like 7 years, I believe, if my math is mathing. If it were up to me, I mean it is up to me, but I would already be covered in tattoos. I tried to pace myself a little bit, you know, because my family is kind of like, girl, stop getting tattoos. I know that once I'm at a place where I have like my own successful business and everything, I want to be covered in tattoos. Like I want it all. I want like hand tattoos. I just want it. And I know a lot of people like try to say like, oh, women shouldn't have tattoos like that. Like that's not ladylike. That's not cute. I don't care. And I'm going to keep getting them. And I just got one recently, which I'll show you in the tour. And I just love them. I think they're great. If you guys do hear noise in the background, it's my dog Maya. She is sleeping. Sometimes she snores really loudly. She has a breathing problem because she was attacked by a hawk once. But you know, she's a bad bitch, so she just kept it pushing. But yeah, so let's get into the tour and I'm going to show you all the tattoos I got, and starting with my first one. So my first tattoo is actually my sternum piece, this whole big piece here. I know, I just like went all in. Like once I graduated from high school and like I was off dance team because you know, you couldn't have tattoos on dance team, but it was actually one of our rules. So I couldn't get a tattoo until after I graduated. So I wanted to go big or go home. I said if I'm getting a tattoo, it needs to be big. So then like after that, everything else is like whatever. It's a piece of cake. So I got this tattoo. It's like one of the basic, probably most basic sternum designs you see a lot of people have. But it's basically, if you can see, it's just going to be like a little chandelier type deal. And then I have roses on each side and then a lotus flower in the middle. I know, and it's like fading, so I need to get it redone eventually, and I'll probably add more shading and more detail in it when I get that done. But I've been putting that off for years because I just want to get other ones. Like that's not a priority for me. So that was my first tattoo, and then it's gonna be the Love Yourself tattoo that I have. It's a matching tattoo I have with my sister. With my twin sister. I want to get a matching one with my older sister too, so I want all three of us to get matching ones eventually. But my twin sister has Love Yourself as well, and it is like in the same position, it's just a different font. And it's just kind of a reminder, like we got it as reminders to just like always be motivating yourself. Sometimes it's very hard. I'm very hard on myself, and I say it all the time, I'm so hard on myself. And it's very hard for me to see like my worth sometimes because I'm so hard on myself. I deal with a lot of depression and anxiety, and then I've just been in like very emotionally abusive relationships in the past where they just made me feel like I was worthless. So this is just kind of a reminder to not feel that way. Or if you do feel that way, which you will sometimes, which I will sometimes, to not stay that way, to just like feel it, allow yourself to feel it, and then move on past it. So I love that tattoo. It means a lot to me. Then I think the next tattoo I got, I think I got them both at the same time because I was really into like Egyptian culture. So I got an ankh at the time, which is a symbol of life. It also can be a symbol of death. And then I got Nefertiti. That one was probably like a Rihanna influence because like who doesn't fucking love Rihanna, honestly. So I got that. I'll see if it'll like zoom in. You can see. So that's that one. And then I don't know what I got next after that. I'll probably say that I got the Beautiful Savage one, which this one, honestly, my reason behind this one is so corny. I'm gonna come show it, but like, it's so, if it'll focus. I have a little bruise there. But so I got my Beautiful Savage one because this one's dumb. But I love the movie Savages. And at the end they have a quote. It's like, we live like savages, beautiful savages. And I just love that movie because I loved Aaron Taylor Johnson. Like, I still love Aaron Taylor Johnson. That man, fine. But yeah, it's a movie. If you've seen it, I don't know. It has Blake Lively, Aaron Taylor Johnson, Salma Hayek. It's a good movie. And I don't know why it just like resonated with me so much, but I was like, I want to get that tattooed. And like, I think the guy doing the tattoo, he used like the thinnest needle ever because this is such a thin tattoo. I'm surprised it's like lasted this long without getting too like messed up. But yeah, so I got that one. And then this one was just a random one I saw. This one's my least favorite. And a lot of people be like, why is that your least favorite? If you know tattoos, if you know how tattoos should be, you'll know why this is my least favorite one. But basically, it's too deep. The guy went too deep, so the tattoo is raised. And then I just feel like it could be shaded a bit better. But that's going to be my next project. So I'm going to get this whole arm done, and it's just going to be floral. And I'm just going to have this like reshaded. I know you can't really do anything to fix the raised because now that's like a scar, which is technically what tattoos are. But yeah, I'm gonna get that fixed because I hate this tattoo. And like, yeah, I just hate it. I think sometimes tattoo artists, and I'm not gonna like calling anybody out, but sometimes when they get like darker skin, and like a lot of tattoo artists will be like, your skin's not even that dark, but like when they get skin, the black person's skin, they do not know how to tattoo it. They will keep going over it and over it. I'm like, you don't have to go over it that many times. But of course you're not going to say that. Like, this was like one of my first-ish tattoos, like bigger ones. So of course I'm not going to be like, oh, like maybe don't do that because like I'm not the tattoo artist. But yeah, so it's raised. It's not the best. People who don't know tattoos or don't know how they should be love it and they think it's great. And I'm like, okay, that's fine. At least nobody else is like, what the fuck is on your body, you know? But I'm like that. So I'm just going to get it reworked and have this whole arm done so that it flows better. My next tattoo is going to be the No More Bad Days tattoo. I'm going to zoom in, trying to not show my boobie. But the No More Bad Days tattoo, and that's going back to my depression. I really struggle a lot of times with it. It's really hard for me, to the point where like sometimes I've been suicidal. I just sometimes don't have that will to like live. Like, I don't understand what it is. It's a chemical imbalance. It is what it is. And I do take medication for it, but some days like it gets really bad, especially with a lot of stuff that happened in my life last year. So I got this tattoo when I was in college because that was until like recently, until last year, that was probably the lowest point of my depression. And when I was a freshman in college, I did not want to be alive. I did not want to be here. And I got this tattoo because I know like it's not possible to never have a bad day in your life again. But it's a reminder, like I said with the other tattoo with the Love Yourself, it's a reminder that I have to keep going. I can't stay stuck in that moment. I can't beat myself up about stuff that I can't change. So that's why I got that tattoo. And then underneath it, I have my Oh Honey tattoo, which is literally just, honestly, a random tattoo. I just went in the shop and I was like, oh, I just want to get this. I thought it was like a little sassy. I was like, oh honey, you know. But so I got that one. And then, let's see, sometimes I forget what tattoos I have, or like if I have any more on my body that I'm forgetting about. Oh, I got the Shia's Art one. That one I also don't like. I just feel like it was super expensive and it's kind of janky looking, to be honest with you. It was supposed to be crooked like that, like that's how the letter was. I wish I could choose a different font. I'll probably get that covered up with something else, honestly. But that's just because that's how I view myself, and I think that's how everyone should view themselves, as art, as like a masterpiece. Even on my bad days, like I know I'm a masterpiece. I'm art. I'm cute. So that's why I got that. And then this one is just like a girl. Honestly, I saw this one on Pinterest. I need to stop getting tattoo ideas from Pinterest, and that's what I'm like straying away from. But it kind of represents growth in a way. That's why she has the flowers growing out of her. She has a big ass. Like, look at that. Like, cake for days. And in the picture she did not, but I guess my tattoo artist, you know, was like creative liberty. I'm gonna put this donk on this black girl's tattoo. Whatever. So that one's cute or whatever, you know. I'll probably get that gone over too, but that one's not bad. It's like a simple one. Okay, so then I got my bigger pieces. Oh no, I have one more. So then another one I got that was random, which you probably have seen in my videos. My family's gonna be like, what the hell, girl? But I got these fangs, and this was just a random Friday the 13th tattoo in my college town. I went to the shop, and like they were giving like, what was it, like $13 tattoos. You know how they do those like deals for Friday the 13th at the shops. So I was like, okay, I'm gonna just get this tattoo or whatever. And originally it was supposed to be like on my arm, like here. Midway, like when the guy was about to place it, I said, hold up. You know what'd be real cute? If I got this on my boob. So I got it on my boob. Everyone was like, Nia, what the hell? You're so wild. It's not even that wild, but I was like, okay, like I just felt like that's where it belonged. I kind of wish I had the matching one to go on the other boob, because I think that would be cute. But maybe eventually. That's not a priority either. So those are all my upper body tattoos. I'm pretty sure. I don't think I'm forgetting anything.